KO everyone, it is I, your favorite Martian, and I'm glad I'm going to play Batman Arkham City, a game I actually enjoy. I want to use this playthrough to talk about something about the Batman character that always bugged me, really. But I'll get to that in a minute. But first off, I want to talk about something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I wanted to do a sort of radio series on YouTube with the and write scripts for, I guess, John Carter or something of that nature, and do videos based on that. And I'd get a cast together if I could, and work on doing that as much as possible. But until then, I'll just be content with making videos like this. Hopefully I'll get enough support, but until then, let's get into this. Now, I do love this game, but ever since I've been getting the DLC, it does suck, kinda. I mean, not that I hate the Catwoman sections, but, I just would like to, start as playing Batman in my Batman game. It's a minor gripe, admittedly. It's nothing, really. Because the combat is still good. It's not like a bait and switch with Catwoman. Guess my only gripe with the Catwoman sections of the game is that you don't have as many tools. And that's pretty much it. But at least they make the gameplay a bit different.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that.
Yeah, if you watch all the audio, if you listen to all the audio files in the game, you'll find out how he knew she was there.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange. You won't get away with this.
I already have.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
Billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
Dang right. Oh yeah, I want to talk about something that I watched yesterday. Or should that be a video on its own? Oh man, that would be fun.
I assume that
Oh man, that'd be fun. I might do that. I might do that instead. But until then, let me just talk about Batman. Alright, so this is the thing about Batman I've never understood. The killing rule. Specifically the no killing rule. For Superman, who I admittedly like more, it makes a bit more sense. Because Superman believes his powers don't hold him to a greater standard than others. He believes he does not have the right to kill just because he has the authority. Batman, however, believes he's fighting a war. Batman sees himself as a one-man war against crime, and he believes he's fighting that. Now, I'm going to ask a question to you. What happens to the side of a war that refuses to kill? That's right, they lose. They lose every single time. So it makes no sense for a man like Bruce Wayne, who believes he's fighting a war, and acts like he's fighting a war, to not kill. Especially in a position where his enemies have no qualms about killing innocents, aka Joker, or brutalizing innocent people. Now, the no-killing rule, like I said, makes sense more with Superman because he believes he has no right to kill, but even then, Superman's hindsight overweighs that ideal because he has killed before. He has killed Doomsday, I think he killed Mongol once, and also Darkseid. Why? Because he understands that sometimes there's sometimes no other way out, even for him. And Batman, like, see how brutal this is? See how brutal he can be? I mean, at the point of... He causes serious injury every time he gets into a fight. He leaves them with broken bones, sometimes in catatonic states. Don't even get me started on Batman Arkham Knight, where he drives around a tank and hits people. But, whatever. I digress.
On the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
Wait, you're in line A. Move it, rich boy. I hear penguins put a price on line A.
You two get out of the way. Wayne!
Oh, sorry, I just gotta check the recording time sometimes.
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
In case y'all didn't know, that's Deadshot. He's a side quest.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
This means a little bit more time for me, and a lot more pain for you.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy
But yeah, I really gotta start getting things back into order in my own life. I need to start writing more. Like, I have so many ideas for stories that I just need to get started on. Ugh, but I also have to focus more on my YouTube videos, which I really do want to get ahead in. Hopefully I can make things interesting again. Hopefully I can get into making new videos, different videos, you know. Oh yeah, if you want to really speedrun through this part, don't hit them, just block them or counter them. Oh, that guy got me. I'll get him in a minute. I'll make him wish it. Come out behind people. Just counter everybody if you want to speedrun through this, because to try and beat them into submission is just ain't gonna work. But a counter immediately breaks their arm and renders them unconscious, so just do that.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Well, look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey.
You know, these people probably don't bathe.
Lights out,
I just not thought of that. I mean, really, they're in a city, yeah, but there's no running water. I mean, there seems to be electricity, but I'm pretty sure that's, you know, their own doing. I don't think the government provides them with electricity. And also, running water, I don't think they have it. At most, they probably bathe in the freezing cold river. I mean, that could be the case.
I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
Block.
Get him! Hurt him! Think he's broken my bloody hand! What's capable? How do you do that? When this lot is done, I'll personally break every bone in both our hands.
Come on. Oh, watch this. You guys gotta see this.
Need to get to higher ground and contact
Yeah, you can knock him out, which is fun. You get to do that later on in the game. Spoilers, but, you know, it's fun to do it here as Bruce Wayne and not Batman.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than
Alfred, you
I
absolute
need an immediate
champion.
drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course. I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was
Oh
that?
man, I remember playing this game
He knows that
way
Bruce
back
Wayne
when
is Batman.
I was like
He also told me that something called
Yeah, I was like
Protocol
12 years
10
old, and
will
I
make
got
him
the
famous.
Xbox 360 was for Christmas, and I had Batman Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. And because of that,
Right on
I was
time.
able to play both of them. And I started with Arkham City, and they watched me, and my parents watched me play it while we were in the living room, and they would remark on how cool the graphics were. And they would laugh when I got frustrated with a boss. You won't see the boss I got frustrated with, but I played this game so many times. I've completed the story mode more times than I have fingers. But yeah, it's fun.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
But yeah, I want a Batman game where he uses a gun.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We
Yes, I
have
want a Batman
confirmation that
game where he
prisoner
uses a gun. Soon.
4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger? Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun.
He caused this.
Understood.
Man,
Doesn't sound good.
I'm pretty sure I don't have the
It
roan.
does not.
I don't want to have
Mr.
the
Dent's
roan. I don't need the cough
reinforcing the
cough.
binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
I don't need the
If there's
commie
one
plague
person in
right now.
Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to
And yeah,
find
this game has
Catwoman
so many
now.
fun secrets. What? What did I say? Oh yeah, I said secrets. I'm gonna go find the first one so I can show you. It's right behind this theater. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. Guess what that is?
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad? Full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings? Hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to
Look at that
breaking
cape, though. Alright, that's enough mourning. We need to get back to work. Yes, it will. In a way. Spoilers. Yeah, you could go down to the front of the courthouse and fight all those guys down there. But, I prefer a different approach. Oh, but you gotta knock out all these cameras. These cameras suck. They actually give you XP, which is fun, so that's good.
Just like Bailey. Yeah, just like Bailey. Two-Face.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for Catwoman. She's stuck in this prison camp
Hey,
with all these people who haven't seen a woman in years.
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. court is now in session.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
It's good to see so many new faces in the crowd. Fresh faces for the gang. Today,
An angry mob does not a democracy make.
Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two.
I'll kill you, Bat.
Hold still while I pass judgment. Stay still, Batman.
What are you gonna do, Batman?
Set this fire for.
But yeah, I was arguing with someone about these games, and I think the best way to describe Batman Arkham Asylum to City, mostly that. Forget Batman Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight ain't that good in terms of storytelling anyway, because it makes literally no sense, and don't even get me started on Batmobile.
Not this one.
But anyway. But these games, at their best, are a representation of the relationship between Joker and Batman. Arkham Origins being how that relationship began, Arkham Asylum, the middle of the road, you know, the everyday relationship of Batman and the Joker, more or less, and Arkham City about the spoilers. I mean, big spoilers here. If you don't want spoilers, you know, stop. The end of that relationship. And Batman Arkham Knight, I guess you could argue, is Batman trying to deal with that loss in his relationship. Arguably, maybe, I don't know. But that game,
I figured you could use my
it's not the worst Batman Arkham game, but it sure isn't the best.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you
Man,
think, Selena?
we sure moved a long way from Lara Croft PS1 era
That's
days.
not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
She turns out to be right.
Twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
Of course he wouldn't kill Batman.
District Attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
The detective sections of this game are good, but not as good as they are in Arkham
The
Origins.
bullet entered through the window
I
there.
still wish I
Now,
could get
where did it
footage of
fit?
that game. Arkham Origins might be my
Trajectory the
favorite
bullet
one,
traveled will lead me
but
to
this
the
is a
shooter.
fun one. There's another secret in the back room of this courthouse, but I can care less about it, except for this Riddler trophy.
Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to
Alright, I'm gonna be signing off, Martians. You can expect a new video coming out sometime whenever I get off, or, you know, I still have work, so that's gonna be a time. So, KO our Martians